Hello? We're running it back. We're running it back. Let me give it a minute. This is kind of some kind of strange fate. We'll run it back. We'll run it back. Let me give it a moment to sit. Hello, everyone. Well, I guess before I make any big moves, I'll try to get it up and going. Yeah, maybe keep the model off for now. We'll get it up and going. Let's finish. I'm telling you, this is what you get for this. Is what happens when you use the discount god cards. The discount god cards actually broke my stream. Discount god cards actually broke the stream. Anyways, we'll run it back. You still here, Chizzy? Are you still here? We'll run it back with the rest of the duel room's still open? That's crazy. Master Duel's so powerful. My entire computer goes down. Yeah, I get off Master Duel. The duel's still open. Duel room is still up and popping. The power of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Unparalleled. Let me go edit the stream title so people know that 1, the queue is closed. 2, I'm dying. And 3, duel room closed. Oh, let me change it. The close arena. Let's do the capitals. Close. View a duel room close. Hello, Jules. Hey, be careful. There's a person named Lynn. Be careful. She's a pro and she duels for waifus. Like, do I lose my waifu to them in particular? Like, how does this work? Like, is the deck specifically for waifus, or like if I duel with Rika, do they steal Rika, or like? How does that work, Chizzy? Aging Chizzy, you become her waifu? I mean, do I have to go on I need to clip my whole spiel on marriage. Yeah, they sent my stream to the graveyard. Which I'm not upset, by the way. It has nothing to do with you, Raiders. It has everything to do with my I don't know. The hardware is it's rough out here, as they say, as the kids say these days. That's one of them terms I'm really taken with. I'll page Chizzy again as I let the computer sit. Whoops, we back. The power of the sacred beast is too strong. We can't. This is like that time that I tried to prove that I touched GRASS. I feel like I can't even say it on stream because last time it went down. I tried to prove that I touched that and stream instantly died, so. Too powerful, maybe, maybe it has something to do with the fact that every time it crashes like that, so this has happened more than once with the specific, it goes to like the blue screen with the QR code. Maybe it's because I'm too lazy to sit there and let it do the full diagnostic, and then I do the whole full diagnostic, and so I just let it sit there, and then no, I don't let it sit there. I do not let it sit there. I actually just press the power button until it shuts off, and then I restart it. Which I don't think is very good for the overall longevity of the laptop, but the thing's kind of a trooper. I got it on discount. It was used. So yeah, wait, we back. So I'm waiting on seeing whether or not Chizzy is still here after returning right before the stream crash. hard reboot, maybe, I don't know. Living life on the... Living like Larry. Living like Larry. Living like Larry. Every time. I'll be okay. I think I'll be fine. I think the laptop will be okay. I'll monitor it, and by monitor it, I mean like completely ignore the situation at hand until it becomes too difficult to ignore. I think I gave it a bit. I'll go back to dueling raiders, and again, if Chizzy shows up again, we'll go back to duel Chizzy. I feel really bad that Chizzy's like, oh, I'm sorry, I made it back, I was making dinner, and then immediately my stream goes down. That is... Ooh, not a good time. Not a good time. Don't know if Raiders is still here. I don't blame anyone for leaving after the second time the stream went down. You know, the first time, sure. The second one, I do not blame you for not sticking up. Oh, Chizzy's here! Chizzy, hello, welcome. Oh, shoes, the duel room. I need to grab the duel room details again. It is no longer on my clipboard because the computer Dora has crashed a renode. You're on a game? No problem. I can wait. Maybe it's a good thing to wait. Let me let the computer hum for a bit. I'll wait. I'll be here. Let me know when you're finished. I sense something is... I sense things are heating up in the Madeline fandom. I sense some things on. You know what I should do in the meantime? I need to go check out Dino. I mean Drago. I need to go check out Drago. Yeah, my claws are very important instruments that I need to keep in top condition. I don't know much about what's going on with Drago. I tried to check out Drago. There was the Defend Us Please. It's not even an instrument of destruction. If it had to be an instrument, I'd put it on the same like page as maybe mayonnaise, mayhaps a triangle. Actually, no. I think triangle is maybe a little bit too high. The electric triangle is actually insane. I guess it's within the same realm as, you know, like a maracas, but instead of a maraca, like my friend has this egg that has like rice grains in it, and they shake the egg, and it looks like a maraca. So you know, like shake, 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 shake. That's me. That's me if I was an instrument. That is me. I am the egg with the rice grains in it that makes the maraca noise. No, it's not my claw. It's powerful? I don't know. I don't know if it's powerful. What to say? Let me... I will say though that I do have at least average sized claws before any of that, you know, small claw propaganda goes around. I have at least average sized claws, if not, you know, pretty above average sized claws. Big meaty claws. I'm a big lobster. And the sanity really went out the window with the with the crashes. I'm on that stint. You know, in the meantime, while we're doing this, so this is my old. This is the second deck I have ever built in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. This is the second deck I have ever built. I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea. I saw Vomit Shock. I thought that was cool. Somebody told me Totally Awesome goes really good with bomb at shark, and then we threw everything else in. But I really think it would be nice to like reprise this. We learned about Shock Drake, so there's Shock Drake, right? And then there's Shock Drake Vice. And we do have a foil version of Shock Drake Vice. You know, I didn't even know that I ran Shock Drake Vice in the deck because I never summoned it. Hello, Fluky. Viewer duels are kind of on pause because I was crashing the heck out of the stream. It was a staple for the deck. Totally Awesome is now banned, but you know, it is what it is, chat. So in the meantime, I'm gonna try to resume the queue of duels. I'm sure you probably see Floki around in a lot of places. Maybe not. I don't know what Floki does when Floki's not here. Probably eating food. You know, living a reasonable life. You know, Floki does play tunes. Yeah, it is that time. It is that time of day. It is that time of... How's it going over where you are, Floki? How are things for you, and how are things for your general area? The eastern coast of the U.S. is kind of like not on fire, but like covered in like soot and ash. So that's how they're doing. Luckily, I don't have to deal with that until it becomes fire season in my area, which is coming up real soon. Them Santa Ana winds are gonna come sweeping in, burn up half of the general area, probably plant some interesting conifers and deciduous trees, and then pollute the air. Yeah, I know you're not in the US. I know. Fire, it really is. You know, there's a website, whereiscaliforniaonfire.com, and it lets you know where California is on fire. There's not a map, like, it just, like, has, like, little, like, text of, like, oh yeah, this area, it's on fire. But yeah, let me know when you're done, Chizzy. We're just looking at, I guess, Shock Drake Vice. You know, really interesting. I actually asked Shock Drake Vice if Shock Drake Vice wanted to be in one of my water decks, and it already was. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. Fire every year. Yeah, here's the room code, Chizzy. Here's the room code. It really do be like that, Rimuru. It really do. Let me grab a snack. Yeah, I hydrated. I have some more Frenchy fry. Can you believe it? I'm a seagull. Basically a seagull at this point. But it's very important to have these fires for like the ecosystem. At the same time, that's also why a lot of power goes down. The shrimp girl. Hello, Rika. Sorry, Floki. I closed the duel room because I do have to go a little bit earlier this evening. I did make some plans, but I will fluffle face you off next time. That is always a duel I am down for, and you know it. Rika, how are you doing? I did. Look, I'm on a time frame, okay? The stream's crashing. The sacred beasts are sending me to the graveyard. I'm gonna be on a spectacular night on the town. I'll have you know. Am I winning? I don't know. We might be losing because we're crashing. Spectacular night on the town out with the gals. It's gonna be a grand old time. Let's go, Chizzy. Time to duel. Okay, the queue isn't as big as you think, okay? We're like halfway through it, basically. It's halfway through it. I set a night on the time with the gal. I better not lose. I can't make any promises. We're playing penguins. Penguins always play to win. You know, before the stream crashed, I was trying to I was trying to talk about how I want the snow duel field to be a thing. The Battle City Yu-Gi-Oh match tonight with the ladies? That would be spectacular. That would be... I would like that a lot. Yeah, it has been. Hopefully, I'm fingers crossed that it stays up. Apologies if it... Okay, I'm gonna be real with you all. If it goes down a third time, I think the world just doesn't want me to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel tonight. Like, nothing on you all. It's, you know what I mean? I think it's just a sign. I have to obey the natural order. Like, what am I gonna do? How many times will I go live to be smited down before they get rid of me? I'm just saying, chat. It's one of those things, you know. What am I doing? Right, penguins. These are my penguins. And now I summon another penguin. Say hello to my deck master, Penguin Brave. Ain't he just spectacular? Now I'm gonna use his effect, which is gonna let me put a penguin of my choice from my deck face down on the field. We're gonna throw a card face down, end our turn, and hope for the best. And if we lose, chat. It is what it is. Penguins is, in some ways, penguins really one note. In other ways, I kind of like how straightforward the penguins are. It's a matter of... Are you gonna get off the penguins? And look really cool, or the penguin's gonna die and get picked off by natural selection like the kaiju? Foolish burial. That could be anything. It could really be anything, chat. It could be Tri-Brigade. It could be Tearlaments. Actually, wait, does Tearlaments run Foolish Burial? I don't know. I haven't played enough Tearlaments play. I'm just saying stuff off the top of my head. I'm on that, like, ranting thing right now because the stream crashed. And instead of trying to actually collect my thoughts, I'm just gonna go on that, like, off-filter type deal. You know, it is what it is. We're here now. If it's a little too much, I suggest you come back next time when I'm a little bit more composed. I am having a good time. A cyber emergency? Right and Gamma? Night to Hero. Floki, you're so popular. Floki, how do you know so many people? It's not that you're not allowed to know people, but like, wow, people know you, Floki. Is there something about you I don't know? Leading some kind of double life I'm unaware of. Your good friend on Discord? Aw, spectacular. That's so nice to hear. We love to see it, chat. We love to see it. You know, interpersonal connections and... Oh my god, wait. Ritual? What's it called? What was I saying right? Interpersonal connections and sharing your interests with other people is really important, and I think it's, you know, one of life's greatest, one of life's, like, you know, greatest enjoyments is to be able to have an interest in something and share it with other people. Very small world. I don't know if this is the correct play. Sometimes if you don't Ash Blossom the right card, it really... Oh my... Again! The jump scare! The jump scare! This has been happening to me all week, chat. All week, I live in constant fear of the unknown noises my phone makes when it's off silent. It's happening, it's happening. How many times will this happen? How dare you? No penguin! Yeah, wow, that's really fun. I'm glad to learn this information. Unfortunate. I should have waited a little bit longer. Let's see. Hey, you know what? I can do it self. Yeah, it's an innocent penguin deck. Let it cook, let it cook. Which reminds me, I have a long list of Yu-Gi-Oh! Related emotes I need to do. One is I want one of Crooked Cook that says, let him cook. And then, a few other things, but, you know, for the most part, that's like what's in the, that's what's in the plan for now. Let's see, what are raw options? We do not have that many options. I think we go with... we go with this, chat. Sometimes you just gotta swing. Rest in peace, no penguin. And we end our turn, hope for the best. But yeah, I've been dealing with that all week, so people have been trying to get into contact with me more than usual, so I've been needing to turn my phone off of silent to make sure I'm able to pick up their calls whenever they call me. And because it's off of silent, which I guess relatively speaking, I should have silenced it before I started stream. Didn't really think about it. Because it's been off silent, I've been jump scared by like 5 million different... What is happening? 5 million like different noises that I didn't know were physically possible from my phone. From like a bunch of different apps I have, and it's been plaguing me all week. Concerning trend. I mean, I know I have some kind of level of control over it, but it's also like, dang, man, this is... How many times will this happen? It's still happening now. Oh wait, look, it's doing the thing. Digital tornado? Digital storm? I forgot, someone told me the lore of this field and I totally forgot it. But yeah, I want the snow field to go with penguins. It will also work really well for stuff. I don't know what a wows is. Kind of set the wrong penguin, but might as well. Might as well. If it dooms us, it dooms us. Aw, nice. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Let me know if you are okay with being called Knight. Oh my god! They're doing the thing. It's the card, chat. It's the card. It's the card that people use in the Dogmatica Punishment Exodia deck. I'm sure people use it in other decks too, but that's where I found it from. So, it's doing the thing, chat. It's happening. It's happening. They're doing the thing. Chizzy is in fact doing the thing. Well, we'll see where it goes, chat. We'll see where it goes. End phase, end phase. Well, it's time. Say hello to Penguin Squire. We're gonna summon it face up in attack position, and its special ability, after I change the level of the monster, is gonna let me flip a penguin of my choice face up. So say hello to the classic Penguin Soldier. And we're gonna send your card to the Banish Zone. And now it's time to swing for all we've got, and hope they don't got something in their hand. GG, your hand was brutal? It do be like that sometimes. times. Thank you for the duels, and thank you for waiting in between two stream crashes. God, what an evening, chat. What an evening. It's one of those days. Pecked to death. Yeah, they're pecking at you. All the little penguins. Get them, penguins. Get them. Okay, Raiders, it's time to run it back. It's time to actually run it back. If you're still here, thank you. Thank you for the duel. GG. Very GG. You know, I opened so many tables. I don't know why. I guess because I like an upper room limit in case... You know, one day, maybe I will have a full duel room. Meep. Like that Roadrunner. Meep. Making bird noises. I have a lot of bird-related decks, and I kind of vibe with it. I think, you know, birds can be marine life, too. It's similar. I'm a big fan of marine life. I'll give it, like, a minute, and if not, we'll move on to the next one, and we'll back... Because again, if you're ever like not here when I'm about to get into a duel with you and you show up like later in the stream, I'll backtrack for you. You know, it's not like a big hassle on my part. I think if anything, you know, it's kind of just like a mutual thing, like you're waiting in line. I'm gonna honor your place in line, and hello, Mino. We're having one of those days. We're having one of those days. I'll give it another like half a minute, and if not, I'll run it back with Rimuru first, and we'll see what's how's it, you know, how's it going and how's it hanging, starting. I'm trying to think of other words that kids use, and I just can't think of them. We are not very hip with the kids tonight. I think the internet has decided that trying to be hip with the kids and dueling sacred beast monsters crashes the stream. So we're adding a new one to the list of let this not be happening at this current moment. Okay, remember you're on table 7, right? 39 buried 0. Okay, spectacular. Let's go. I'm feeling the penguins. I believe in penguins. Penguins can have power. I believe. In my opinion, penguins can go 50-50 with Tia. In practice, it happened on stream. This is a starting hand of all time, Chad. This is a starting hand of all time. It's okay though. I think I can work with it. I think we can work with it. Dogmatica? Dogmatica. Check it, chat. Check it. I will say that Penguins is one of the chats that I unironically use Ash Blossom as a tuna in. And it saved me from quite a many predicaments. This is a hand of all time. We can run it, chat. We can run it. You know what we can do with this, chat? Check it, chat. It's time for some fire dueling. The top deck of the century. Time. Check it. Actually check it. Well, I don't know what the face downs are, but actually check it. Let's try this one. We got him, chat. We so got him. It's like, you ever see that JoJo meme for part 5 where it's like, man, this took a change for the awesome? This is actually me. This is actually me. This just took a turn for the awesome. Let's go, the most powerful penguin. What's the... Now, white aura whale. Actually, I don't know what the face down is. Okay, now white aura whale. Attack the life points directly. Don't expect this to happen again. Don't expect this to happen again. Do not expect this to happen again. This is a duel of all time. We're so back, chat. We are so back. We are so back for Stay Friends. Anyone who's new here, technically, I like to book... I don't keep myself onto it, but, like, officially speaking, followers are supposed to be called Stay Friends. And subscribers are now dubbed crew stations, like the CREW. But, like, I haven't been around to it, because, you know... I don't keep well to my own, I don't keep well to my own consistency sometimes, and, you know, I'll remember it. I'll remember it every now and then. I'll remember it. Crew Station. It has a nice ring to it. I vibe with it. I stole it from someone. They gave me their permission. But I came up with Stay Friends myself, so, you know, 1 out of 2, not a bad ratio, relatively speaking. It's just one statistic away, like one statistic event from being positive win rate, you know? It's also one statistic event away from being a negative win rate, but we just don't take the L, chat. Forehead. I don't like that face down card, but you know, it is what it is. So I have to really look through this card text. I gotta really look through it. Thank you for the Joel. Thank you. The sanity check, we're actually doing... I forgot that it does this. This could turn against me. This could really turn against me. What's happening? Ooh, this might really turn against me. Beach. True. I think I could have attacked again. No, never mind. I probably didn't, but... What do I get for not... Sometimes I forget it can do that. I need to remember what my cards do. Like, even if you feel players can't read, at least know what your own cards do. I think that's a baseline, you know? I think it's something I should aspire to master. I did my best. You're trying to tell me my best isn't enough? But what about my participation award? What would be really funny is what if they summoned Dogmatica and then immediately went into Bagushka? Wouldn't that be hilarious? That would actually be hilarious. That sounds like something I would do, and it would be really funny. I think Bagusha actually has enough to get over White Aura Whale, too. Dogmatic? Dogmaticking. Well, find out today on Salie. The big boy? We'll run it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and who do we want for number 7? Relatively speaking, I can live without it as well. You know, at some point, chat, I run out of monsters from the extra deck to send to the graveyard. Relatively speaking, I probably should have kept Trishula level 11, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh? You? Who in the... And we're back. Little dolphin, thank you for your sacrifice. It knows that it's going towards a greater cause. It knows. It knows. It knows. Let's see. Let's see. Well, here we go. It's time to get cooking with some penguin. Hello, hello. Oh, the stream was crashing, Allie, so I turned off the model. I turned off the model. Hello, hello. Who followed me? Slugs? I love slugs so much. They are adorable creatures. Me and Goosey are the biggest fans of nudibranches ever. You don't even know. No one has any idea. No, you're not joining crazy. I am the crazy. Oh, Allie, thank you. It's one of those evenings. It's one of those evenings. And let me tell you, one of them evenings. I'm as unhinged as ever. Don't consider it a good thing. And not be destroyed by battle with a monster summoned from the extra deck. Ooh. No, penguin is very mandatory. It's literally half the deck is no penguin. What's happening? Thank you for the monster effect, by the way. It's time time for penguins. Oh, I'm having such a good time with this. Fingers crossed again. Everyone send your well meetings that the stream stays intact. I could be gone at any moment, like a blip of a. What is this? Like a mere blip on the screen, like a mere. You're gonna steal my penguins? How dare you? What not? Wait, did I read what that card does? Oh, banish it or special summon it to the field. Well, chat. I don't know what the face down is, but hopefully we can finally round this out. Get 'em, no penguin. Take it home, Will. Well, actually, I don't know what the face down card is. It could be anything, really. Wait, what even is the face down? Wait, what was the card? I'll never... I can find out in the replay, I guess, but... What was the card? What was the card? I'm more concerned about the card. Thank you. Thank you for the duel. GG, Rimuru. Send him to the Shadow Realm. Man, I'm in the Shadow Realm. It is time for our next duel. And next in the queue... Unatsu, unless the Raiders, are you here? If you show up at any point, the Raiders, let me know. Just dessert. I'm kind of more of a dinner person. Like, when I eat my meals, I don't generally like room for dessert. Like, not in a bad way. I just eat until I'm full, you know? And then, like, unless somebody specifically says, hey, you know, it's Anton, we're gonna get dessert. I'm like, really? Okay, I'm staying some space. Otherwise, I'm like, well, I'm eating my dinner. This is pretty good. You know? And I usually just don't eat it. No. I was wondering about the last card you had left on the field. I was kind of curious about the Blackwing, too. Like, you just have them because they look cool? Do they work primarily well with Dogmatica? Let's go, Ice Jade. This is actually a very nice hand for penguins. I think there's only 2 other hands that are the most optimal for penguins, but this is a pretty good penguins hand. Very, very solid penguins hand. Yeah, I was wondering about the trap card, the last trap card that you activated before the duel end. I wanted to click on it and see what it was. The game wouldn't let me. Like, I could go back and watch the replay, but I could also ask you and test you about it and be like, the opponent with the... Oh my god, wait, you're right. This is a 55 card deck? I'm terrified. I'm actually terrified. When I see cards that are, like, a deck that is above 50 cards, I know that, like, they're not just playing, you know what I mean, chat? Like, you're not just playing with that 50 card deck. Like, it's there for a reason. You know what I mean? Yeah, we did have a discussion about that the other day. For those of you who may or may not know, a while back I learned some very interesting tidbits of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel information. Not even Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, just general Yu-Gi-Oh! Information. Way back when, somebody entered in a tournament with a 2,000 card deck and ran a bunch of cards that basically forced them to shuffle the deck the whole time, which then moved them to add a 60 card deck limit. Yeah. I'm sure a lot of people who played the game for a long time don't know it, but you know, maybe there's someone out there like me who they didn't really get into Yu-Gi-Oh! Until like Master Duel came out, so, you know. What does this do? My penguins! Let me see which specific cards. Man, both my called by the grave. Oh wait, no wait. Yeah, no. We each put one called by the grave. Okay, I can live with that. Danger? Black wings are for the Blackwing Assault Dragon for burn and the trapdoor was branded to. Thank you for letting me know. Sometimes I miss a lot of stuff in chat and it has nothing to do with anyone as an individual. It just has to do with like my semi-ADHD brain. Sometimes when I'm in the middle of stuff I miss a lot of messages. And sometimes I do miss welcoming people in. I have no slights against you personally if I forget to welcome you in. It's just I legitimately forgot. And it be like that sometimes, chat. Let's go, Penguin. Penguins is a really fun deck, but it gets shut down really easily by like a good Ash Blossom or like an Impum. There's a lot of stuff you can use to shut down Penguins. It's not the strongest deck in the world, but it is one of my favorites. Man, there goes the Impum. Fun fact, I only have one copy of Infinite Impermanence. Use nearly a mere 40% of your power. Where's the other 60? Yeah, I don't really have the brain to think about it too much. And I ain't too upset. I think as long as I'm having a good time dueling and you all are having a good time dueling, it's a good time for me. Oh, they're gonna be at least able to link or XC. See how it goes. Maybe if they got something else in their hand, they can even do something else. What is this? The banishment version of Tia? You have 60% of the cards you're missing? Oh no, oh no. Who let you Joel? Who let you Joel? More like a milk deck? Maybe, who knows? We'll find out today on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Sometimes my hubris gets the better of me, but I'll control it. I was thinking, oh, you know, we're doing pretty good. Oh no, there goes my evenly matched. 2 of them! That's crazy! What are the... My other called by the grave. It's rough out here, chat. Anyways. It's okay. I still got 1 Ash Blossom in the deck. It means I can use it like a tuna. What's it called? What was I saying? What was I... Sometimes I feel like I tempt fate a little bit too much and my hubris gets ahead of me, but I'll control myself. I was thinking, wow, you know, we went through like 2 whole duels. I think I can throw the model back on, but I think I'll restrain myself for this evening so I can at least play out the rest of the duels without any... Ideally, without any additional stress on my device for now. Oh my god. The Timeless. Branded Regain. That's one of them. Interesting. I'm learning more every day. Frost. There's a lot of cooking happening, chat. Oh my gosh. Thunder Dragon Dawn? The Bestial? Bestial. To be honest, I don't know much about Bestials other than they're supposed to help out dragons. Wait, no Punk Foxy tune? How dare you do this to my no penguin? It has a very important job to do. We'll see how it turns out, chat. We'll see how it turns out. Sprite Elf? Dragon Colossus. Interesting. Okay. Well, chat, it's time for me to get cooking. We gotta run it back. I have some important penguin counting to do. Well, chat, as all individuals do, you must be prepared for a level of, flexibility. It's time. Let's head to the battle phase. We'll swing and hope for the best, chat. I don't like that pause. Do they have something? Oh, it's probably Fairy Tale Snow, but no, it can't be. I don't know. I don't know what they have. Mildly concerning. Mildly concerning. we could possibly top deck considering the cards that are in the graveyard and the Banon Zone. Well, that goes evenly matched. There's a lot going on. Trying to keep up. It's been a little bit faster than I would hope, but I gotta keep an eye on these drafts. And 6, huh? Don't know about any level. Baron the Fleur. Of course, of course. Here we go. Oh, I read that wrong. I thought Baron is when the card is specifically face up on the field, but that's when Baron's on the field. Oh well, it is what it is. We tried, chat. Relatively speaking, depending on how this turn plays out, we could still try to find a way around it. Yeah, Baron the Fleur, every time, chat, every time. Whoa, it's a royal finish, Masquerena. That's snazzy, chat. That's really snazzy. Look at that. The colors look really good. Hello, hello, Big Oof, how are you? Thank you. Another one? You're crazy. How many royal finish cards do you have? Yeah, right, when Baron the Fleur. It's a shame that the other one never showed up. The other Ice Jade did not show up. This is all we can do for now. It's not a guarantee, but it's not a death sentence either, relatively speaking. I think everyone should be jealous. Like, I think there's a good, like, 70% of decks that run this card. Probably more like 54% of decks, but, like, there's a lot of decks that run that card. I think anyone should be jealous. Hurry, hurry, dunk on them, chat. They don't got the alternate Nightmare Unicorn. Dunk on them. Do it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to, Icebound God doesn't do anything from the graveyard. Just trying to instigate stuff. Well, we tried. We definitely tried. I like Penguins. It's just sometimes Penguin doesn't have a lot of flexibility. I know, right? You would literally have, like, the rarest card in the game. Look, they even got this one. They even got this one. Very popular card as of lately, I think. A lot of royal finish cards. Well, what I would do for a royal finish? Penguin Boring. Instead we got this guy. I mean, what do I even use him for? What are you doing? What do you actually do? Anyways. Lubellion? What royal rares have I pulled? I got really lucky, early on. I was pulling from a different card pack than Marine's I have a royal finish Marine's Wonderheart, and it was like my main card at the time. I have a royal finish Fright Mary from Frightfur. What the heck? Oh, okay, that's fine. For a second, I read that as, I read that as 1550. I'm like, man, you're not even taking me. Thank you for the duel. I don't think I've seen people specifically run that before. I think that's my first time playing that deck. The Masca run that. Everybody. Oh yeah, we have Predator Plants. That specific card, Royal. We got it just last stream. So next up is Aurora's Angels. If you're still here, Aurora's Angels. And by the way, if you hear the Raiders, I'll still duel you if you hear the Raiders. The room code is this. And so after that, we'll have 3, potentially 4 more duelists, and we'll call it there. Hopefully we survive that long. Also, hello, Big. I hope you're doing well. Replacing the Ishizus with Bestials actually still make the deck full of gas? Spectacular. I don't know if I'm super familiar with Ishizu. My other decks, let's see. So I have Royal Finish card Demands Blood, which is Fright Mavry. I have a Royal Finish Medallion of the Ice Barrier. I also have a Royal Finish Foolish Burial Good. What else do we have? We have... I guess I could, if I just edit the deck. I just pretend to edit the deck, we can look at it. But yeah, paging Aurora's Angels. I don't blame anybody if they left after I crashed twice in a row. That is completely understandable. We have Hey Trunade. I forgot that we have this one. I'm never gonna use it. I have the Foolish Burial Good. We have Medallion of the Ice Barrier. We got this from the anniversary thing. It's not terrible. This one was the promotional one, but it's a really cute card. Maybe I should figure out how to use it in the deck, because it's super cute. Actually, wait, this is a lot of defense points for a level 4 monster. That's kind of insane. This one's also a promotional card. This is Fright Mavry. Wait, what? Oh wait, here it is. Yeah, here's Wonder Heart. I guess let me change it with like Obtained Order. That's what was, yeah. And then we have, I don't know, we don't use Chen Ying. I have him in Penguins. I was considering adding him to Ice Barrier because he goes well with it, but like I just don't use him. I don't know. Like this one was from the thing. I'm really happy with the Stardust. It looks so pretty. The synchro with the Royal Finish is so good. It is so good. The classic. This guy was also promotional. And then we got this one recently. Hello, K1. How are you? So yeah, that's my royals. Double checking on Aurora's Angels. I guess I can check if it's still in the room. I don't know. We'll move forward, and if they show up, we'll backtrack. So it's time to duel Madeline, if you're still here, Madeline. Yeah, I did pull the Anniversary Royals. The Anniversary Royals were, a Hero Lives, Dark Magician, Stardust Dragon, I think it was just 3 packs, right, that you got to pick from? Or was it more? I don't know. You got your Royal Access Code talking? That's crazy. Yeah, 3. So I went with I thought Stardust was kind of a cool pack. I was hoping we got it, because they're all random. We got the Heroes one. I'm really glad. Yeah, I would have been so upset if we got some kind of like, I don't even know if it was in the pack, but if we got a Royal Finish DPE, I think I would have ended the stream. Oh damn, Madeline? Pending Madeline. paging. Actually, DPE jump scare. Okay, so for those of you who didn't know, I did an IRL Yu-Gi-Oh pack opening. We got jump scared by skill drain, and I'll never mentally recover from it. I'll never mentally recover from it. Like, I'm so peeved. It was like the rare card for the pack too. I need to riot. I need to riot. I'll give like a minute on Maitland. Never again with the skill drain chat. I can't live under these conditions. I'll give it another minute for Maitland as we just hang out, and then if anything, I'll dual X, and then Freezington, and if they're still around, we'll run it back. If not, I think I'm gonna let the trooper that is my laptop rest for the evening. Oh, like, I don't know. What if I could sell it for $5? I didn't want to rip it because maybe I could just pawn it off for my own personal gain. You know, I could pawn it for my own personal gain. Hello. Boomstead 215. Thank you for the follow. Back in 2015? You're telling me people use... Okay, wait. Is Zephyr what you played in 2015? Or are you talking about how Skill Drain could be sold for $5 in 2015? Very important information. Yeah. Man, I'm not gonna use Skill Drain. I'm just not gonna do it. Man, the day I use Skill Drain is because someone makes a deck redeem and I use it in a deck that's not Eldritch. Well, X, you wanna run it, X, or you in the clear? You wanna run it? No pressure if you decided not to. I mean, if anybody previous in the queue returns, we can run it back. You know, as long as it's before the last duel. I think I'm calling it on the last duel of the night. I'll give it 5 minutes after the last duel for anyone to reclaim their spot in the queue. Just because, you know, gotta get going before 9 p.m. The gals are waiting on... What do you mean no response from the game server? I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Spectate. Rip servers. Man. What am I even spectating? X. Servers be dying. I don't know. Maybe it's me. It's probably me. Run it back with a CK. Thank you. I'm sorry. It's one of those evenings. The second time is the charm. Maybe it's trying to tell me that I can't be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel any longer. You're still loading? Oh. Well, we'll wait. Wait, what? What? Oh, okay, there we go. Everything's falling apart, Chad. Everything's falling apart. It's trying to... yeah, right? The Peppo fade. Peppo vanish. Just let me at least finish out the duel queue, please. Games them. Yeah, the Peppo fade? Is that not the Peppo fade? I mean, I know it says vanish, but like, that's a good guess, right? Peppo fade? Peppo fade's a good guess, isn't it? What the game servers! The game server! What even? Who even? Oh, let's go! It's time to bird up! Liverlusk bird call. Birds to the field. Bird up. I am such a fan of Bud Up now. It's like my new hot girl summer. So one of my friends, she's enamored with the concept of hot girl summer. And I appreciate it for what it is. It's a really fun concept. Hot girl summer. Like, it's so fun to say. Bud Up, that's like my new thing. It is time to Bud Up. Buds versus buds. So, hot girl summer is supposed to be kind of like the idea that like a girl is single and she can go out, have fun, and date. But the real core energy of hot girl summer is kind of just the idea of like, you know, like a personal empowerment and the idea that, you know, you're gonna have a great time this summer with the gals. You're gonna be free and you're gonna do whatever you want. Even though the base is more just the idea that you're gonna go and like date a bunch of people. But I think it's really transcended that. It's not a matter of whether or not you need to be a hot girl to have hot girl summer, or if you need to be a single girl or single person individual to have hot girl summer. The idea of hot girl summer is to just go out, have an epic summer, and I guess be a hot woman while you're at it. You know, be hot, unapologetically hot as you do stuff. You know, yeah, positive vibes all around. Sisters, look out for other sisters. Bud up, hot girl summer. Write it down. it's really getting to that time of the night. The sanity, all-time low. The power, all-time high. We're having the ultimate bird against bird? Bird against bird, showdown, okay? Lurelux versus penguins. Bird versus bird. It is time to bud up. More than ever. I am so ready to bud up. Arctic birds or birds? I know, right? There's so many birds out there. Oh my god. What even? I've never seen this card before. Oh yeah, I mean, people will tell you alternative opinions of what hot girl summer means, but I think that's really what we want to internalize hot girl summer to be. It's not a matter of, you know, whether or not you actually have to go out and date people. I just like the concept of like, it's a really quick and fun thing to shout hot girl summer. And I like the positive energy that comes with it. You know, the core message of hot girl summer is, it's a good message, I think, you know. If you want to go out and date more people, like, more power to you. If you want to go out and date people, do what you want. You know, hot girl summer is your time to go out and do hot girl thing. And you don't gotta be a hot girl or a girl to go do hot girl summer stuff. You know, hot girl summer. Anyone can be part of it. And if you think you can't be part of it, either you need to work on self-esteem, or mayhaps, not to be political, you might be part of the problem if you think that you can't be part of hot girl summer. And you're upset that it's called hot girl summer. Because that's not the message of hot girl summer. Oh my god, F-Zero already? Also, by the way, happy Pride Month to anybody who celebrates. I'm not like super like... I don't even want to say that it's not a matter of like, I don't like make it very forefront. I feel like it's so in the back of my mind that like one time somebody was telling me a story that like had like a stint of like homophobia to it, and I had to be like, but why don't they like you? Is it because you got a higher test score than them? They're like, no, it's because I like girls. And I'm like, oh, right, that's a thing. Culture shock sometimes when you, like, not to ignore the fact that it happens, but, like, sometimes when you live in certain areas, that's, like, not a normal thing, especially when you're, like, around, like, certain groups of people. Or it's like, man, I kind of forgot that, you know, people can hate on the gays, which is obviously a problem, but, you know, I'm glad to be in an area where, like, I don't have to sit there and constantly be like, man, why do people hate the gays? I digress. Sorry, I'm on that stint again. It's that time of evening where, you're spiraling on the filter. I'm enjoying watching all these birds being summoned. Lurelust is such a fun deck. If you guys, like, have not played Lurelust and you're looking for, like, a fun, low-level wind archetype XCs deck, Lurelust is really nice. Yeah, like, here it is, here it is. Ensemble Robin. Ensemble Robin. Damn, and now we run it with Bud Sanctuary. This is such a hype opening turn. Like, if you're not a lower Lusk player, you do not know what is going on, but I am living for this. The Bud up is so high. Hello, hello, Donnell. The duels have been bussin'. The Buds are uppin'. How's the watch party? Are you done watching the stuff? Did you finish the movie? How was the movie? How would you rate the movie? Like, generally no spoilers, because even though I don't watch, like, that particular franchise, I know some people don't like spoilers, but if the movie's finished, how was the movie? Was the movie bussin'? Ooh, what an opening turn for Buds. 5 material ensemble. Ooh, 5 material ensemble. 9 out of 10? Spectacular, spectacular. If anybody wants to watch the Black Clover movie, Donnell, stamp up approval. This is the power of Bud Up. But we have to try to power through it. They got F-Zero on the field too. You might just have to sit on this. You're playing against a Synchron player with all royal rares? How much money do they spend on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? I mean, not the hobby thing. Not the hobby thing. I think if you're a working adult and you are the one who's making the money, you have every right to spend your money how you would. But right, it should have been me. Oh, gosh, my friends have been catching me up on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Memes. That one is such a good one. It should have been me. It is such a good one. I don't know if we're gonna make it to next turn or not, chat, but we gotta keep trying. We gotta keep trying. You gonna go to sleep? Thank you for stopping by, Funa. I hope you have a nice sleep. Have a good tomorrow. Good rest of your week. I appreciate you coming by, whether you're here or whether you were anyone else who's looking. I appreciate you. You don't have to make yourself known. I don't like to publicly call out people. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. It's nice for me to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's cool to have people who want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! With me. Because, like, growing up, there was a lot of games people wouldn't play with me. Like, I had a small group of friends who played Cardfight Vanguard with me. But, like, I was really into, like tabletop RPG. So, like, I used to play a lot of Pathfinder, which, for those of you who don't know, is, like, D&D 3.5 edition. And I did not have friends my age in my area who wanted to play with me. Luckily, around that time later, the advent of the internet cropped up. Oh man, they're gonna attack my life points directly. Yeah, Cardfight Vanguard, Donnell. I tell you this all the time. Wherever I was at the lunch table, I were at the lunch table many a time. Oh my god, wait, no, they're gonna do the actual... Oh my god, they're actually doing the Bud Up. So, the other part of Assembled Starling is that it can attack as many times as it has materials attack. We're getting Starlinged. We're getting so Starlinged right now. This is the maximum Bud Up. So for those of you who do not know the Liverlust deck, like... That was a really good opening. The first turn was such a good Liverlust opening. Like, you don't even know, chat. You don't even know. Like, that was... It it was a spectacular Lurelust. Like it was beautiful. It was beautiful chat. Like you don't even know. If you don't play Lurelust, you have no idea. But like, oh my god, GGX, that was such a good Lurelust opening. Oh my gosh. Ooh, ooh. Thank you for that. Like, as a bird enjoyer, you know, with real animals and Lurelust, that is. Sorry, Freezington. I'll get to you in a second. Give me a moment to gush. Like, that is such a solid opening with F-Zero and Assembled. Like, and then immediately going into like, if you could immediately afterwards go into the like direct attack, like, there's nothing the opponent can really do unless you're one of those decks. Like, I guess some decks they just keep going, right? But like, it is such a good start for Lurelust. It was very masterful. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. It was beautiful. Like, you know, when people like say they go to like a live concert or something and they have that, that's what I imagine that kind of feeling is like. Anyways, thank you for waiting for so long, Freezington. I appreciate you always being patient with my duel rooms. Those are very good, very beautiful. I'm so happy I saw this duel today. You don't even know. You don't even know. Dragons are just bigger birds. Yeah, I mean, Zeus is just a giant bird. So at the end of the day, I think birds are the core of Yu-Gi-Oh! Karibo? Wing Karibo, that's a bird. Penguin Torture, that's a bird. Winged Dragon of Ra, that's definitely a bird. Birds are the core of Yu-Gi-Oh! Convince me otherwise. They are, they really are. I'm about to get Ash Blossom so hot. Oh, I'm not. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's in my hand? Right. Here we go. The penguin opening's pretty standard, but I kind of like how intuitive it is. Something about it. Something about it. They really do. That's what makes them so neat, though, you know, if you think about it. You would not expect it. Like, all the little interesting factoids about creatures. That's what makes me really happy in life. I feel like it's all the cute little fun stuff you learn about everything. I like that. I like knowing things about creatures. It makes me happy. And I like sharing that information. It makes me very happy. Which is why my loading screen has lobster facts. If none of you have ever seen it, my loading screen has lobster facts. The internet is so crazy. Like, it's not even just like factoids too. It's like, you know how blessed we are to be... I can Google like chameleon holding sword and I can find an actual picture that's not AI generated. You know how crazy that is? The advent of the internet is actually insane. You could, right? But like the fact that I can do it without it being generated at all? Like the fact that a few years before AI generation was even a thing, you could look it up and find it. Like, I remember like in the 2010s, people were posting pictures of the chameleon holding like little like Lego swords and the little sandwich sword thing. Like, isn't that crazy? Oh my god, Dragon Maid. You know what? That explains the mate. That explains the mate a lot. Anyways, but like, it's actually insane. Shiny Dragon Maid. Foil Dragon Maid. VTubers will probably be real. I mean, yeah, maybe. They could. They really could. Send them, Nightmare Penguin. Send them. Oh no, the world's crazy. And like, isn't it crazy to think that like, in the amount of time the internet has been available, like technology has progressed so much. Yeah, VTubers are already real. I guess unless you count the one that's an AI. I am so real, Jenna. Your mom says so? Your mom is correct, Darnell. Your mom is... Oh no, no Punk Foxy Toon. Why is everybody running Foxy Toon? You can walk up to them and say hi. I mean, there's Hatsune Miku. And all the ones that walk around at the conventions on the iPads, right? I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I get you. I get you. It's going. It's going. The punk engine, chat. The punk engine. Who are you? Chaos Ruler? The chaotic magical dragon? I'll give it like a B tier, maybe leaning A. Low A? Low A. I don't know if it's quite as good as Shock Strike Vice. I don't know. Anyway, sorry, I have a bad habit. I did a Yu-Gi-Oh! Number Monster Xyz tier list, and so sometimes when I see cards, I look at the art, and I'm like, is this better than Zom's theme? Number 22, Zom's theme? I digress, I digress. Man, that's crazy. It's still cooking. Can you believe how hard they're cooking? They're still cooking, chat. They're still cooking. Penguins could never cook like this. Penguins get like the 2 cooks. Penguins get like the 2 cooks, which is okay. I like penguins for what it is, but they're still going. They're still going, chat. They're still cooking. Some other Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks are just crazy. Here it is. Here it is. Oh my god. No Punk Dear Note is back. Hello, hello, Fayumi. What does No Penguin do? No Penguin makes it so that whenever a Penguin monster's effect is activated, you can summon it from the graveyard. And if a card would be returned from the field to the hand by a Penguin card, it gets banished instead. So when I have something like Nightmare Penguin, when it's flipped face up, I can target a card in the opponent's control and return it to the hand. It's gonna head right to the banish zone. Not the IP Masquerena. Oh, I will say, I think all of the IP Masquerenas moving forward will not have the same level of, what's the word? Like, impact? Effect? Like, I don't know, like, when I see an IP Masquerena and it's no longer Royal Finish, like, I'm gonna be like, oh no, it's IP Masquerena, but it's never gonna be like, oh god, it's IP Masquerena, and it's Royal Finish! Having a card being Royal Finish just ups the stakes, you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know if maybe I'm just crazy, but... Don't worry, chat, there's a method to this madness. There's a method to all of this madness. Yeah, you can if you hop into the duel room. If you hop into the duel room, I can look at the replay, or I guess if you upload it as a video, you can like send it in the message, or like I have a Discord. I have a Discord. I don't advertise it much. I got a Discord. It's a cool Discord, you promise. Aw, thank you, Donnell. Let's this one, and then they're just gonna IP Masquerena anyway, so I gotta pick other cards. Yeah, I know, right? Nightbot? Wild Nightbot. I don't know how to use technology. I do not know how to use technology. But I gotta finish this duel if it's the last thing I do. Sorry, the queue is closed, Photon Dasher. I gotta get going, like, basically right after this duel, but I appreciate you stopping in. Oh no, we're access code talking! Well... when in doubt, I guess it's time to penguin up. Yeah, you can send it over that way, and I'll check it out when I get the chance. Looking forward to it. I'm gonna have to jet, as the kids say, after this one, but... is this the play? Oh wait, maybe this is the play. I forgot that it does stuff. You know what I should have done? I should have done this in reverse order. I should have anticipated that they were gonna activate Dragon Maid and placed a different Penguino. But I can work with it. We can work with it, chat. We can work with it. The Dragoose? Not again. Oh, spectacular. It all worked out, chat. It's time. Say hello to Trishula, Zero Dragon of the Ice Barrier. And you're no longer gonna be access code talking. I'm a genius. I'm actually a genius. We'll see how it goes from here. Yeah, we'll see how it goes from here. The duel's not over till the last card's play. Does Trish even have a negate? No, he does not. But we don't need it, because we're playing Penguin. All it does is banish. All it does is banish. What do you mean that we lose? It has more faith. Have more faith in Trishula. We can still win. The duel is not over until the last card is played. They can Dragon Maid change over as many times as they want. Trishula's on the field, and I believe in Trishula. Also, check out Trishula Twitch TV. They're a really cool professional Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist. I don't think they play Ice Barrier anymore, but they use the namesake, and they're really cool. Well... we tried, chat. We tried. We can still do something, though. We can still do something. Believe, chat. Believe. What though? I don't know. We tried. The Joels. It's okay. We tried. We did get out the Trishula, though. What do you mean you tell me? Don't tell me how the duel ends. I don't like spoilers. Actually, that's a lie. I don't care about spoilers. GG though, thank you for the duel, Freezington. And thank you for waiting. I appreciate you all for being patient with me this evening, in between all the technical difficulties. I appreciate it a lot. I hope to see you all again soon. No, it's okay. You don't need to apologize. I'm not that upset. I am memeing and it's all in good fun. I will let you know in a very reasonable way if there's something I don't agree with, but how you are conducting yourself. And we're we're fine. We're fine. We are fine. Let's see who's live right now. I guess we're gonna raid Pomi because Pomi's playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I will take a look at it when I'm back on my hot night out with the gals. Let me get the raid all together. Thank you all for hanging out with me, and sorry again for the technical difficulties. I hope you all have a nice rest of your evening, day, evening, wherever you are. You know, have a good rest of your weekend if the weekend is there. I'll see you when I see you, and hopefully I'll have some more time to open up Viewer Duel. I am gonna try to run it back at the Synchro Festival with Ice Barrier, so that's what's cooking up. I probably need to also get back on doing on-screen. I've been slacking a little bit, but you know, give me a tad bit of a break. But yeah, take care, everyone. You know, be nice to Pomi. You know, be good people or don't, but at least don't inconvenience other people if you're not being good people. You're all in my thoughts, $1.